best friends. So a few weeks ago I did the too much information tag where I tagged every single one of you, and I was very surprised by how many of you actually went out and made the video and sent me your link. I loved watching them so much that I've decided to make a brand new tag video today. Now, these are questions that I've made up entirely on my own. It's so brand new that I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet, so I guess you'll find out in the title. Anyway, once again, you are all tagged. Please send me your videos. What YouTuber do you secretly have a crush on? Recently, I have developed a little bit of a man crush on Marcus Butler. Now, you guys know that I hang out with Marcus all the time and he's a very, very good friend of mine. But he has started to eat well and work out loads, and the other day we were filming a video together where we had to change our tops. So I saw him without a t-shirt on, and I thought, wow, you look really, really buff. And for one thing, Marcus, I'm very, very proud of you for working so hard and making such a big change, and I kind of admire your commitment. But two, slightly concerned by how much I want to touch on new muscles. If you had a TARDIS like Doctor Who, how would you use it? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, or have been living under a rock since the television was invented, a TARDIS is basically a time/space travelling thing, and you can go anywhere at any time, in any dimension or any universe. Basically, the laws of physics go out of the window. If I had a TARDIS, what I would do is go back in time to when the dinosaurs were around. I would take a little tiny baby dinosaur with me, and then go back to present day, where I would raise this dinosaur as my own child and look after it and nurture it. Either that, or I'd go back in time and fix some of the mistakes I made. Like the time I thought it was a good idea to go and steal a baby dinosaur, until I found out that you can't in fact raise dinosaurs as human beings, and it eats your family and tears your face off. Share a secret that no one else knows. This is going to be quite hard for me to admit, because I have issues with confessing bowel movements. In fact, for about 4 years into my relationship, I had convinced Tanya that I don't even need to use my bowel, it's just like an evolutionary leftover in my body. Anyway, one day quite recently, Sugg came to my house to stay and the toilet was blocked. Now, there's no possible way it could have been anyone else but me. However, I made up a weird, elaborate story that in fact the cleaner had come over, had blocked the toilet and not unblocked it. To the cleaner, I'm very sorry for dirtying your name in such a way, and to Zoe, I'm sorry for lying. It was in fact me. I did block the toilet and I'm ashamed of myself. Hooray for admitting things. What did you dream last night? I have absolutely no idea how I put this question in a tag video that I invented, because I very, very rarely remember what I dreamt last night or any other night. On the odd occasion that I do recall a dream, they tend to be about zombies, and I tend to be the leader of a group of people who are trying to survive the apocalypse. It usually ends badly. One person gets bitten and then hides it from the rest of us and turns into a zombie, and then before you know it, we are overrun from the inside out. If you could be a character from any film, who would it be? I wanted to give a really tough answer to this, like someone who can kill you with a lip balm. For example, Jason Bourne or Brad Pitt in any film Brad Pitt's ever been in. But actually, it occurs to me that I want to be Flynn Rider from Tangled, because Flynn Rider is very, very tough. He takes on about 50 people with a single frying pan. He's very funny, he's best friends with a horse that has the IQ of Jesus. He's also really good friends with a chameleon that I'm sure is a human being trapped in a chameleon's body. And his girlfriend's hair, if you sing to it, will make you live forever. Jason Bourne has a life expectancy of about 5 minutes. Flynn Rider is going to live to the end of time. What are you excited for? I am very, very excited for quite a few things at the moment. 2 of which, though, I can't actually tell you about yet, other than giving you really, really annoying clues. The first thing you will find out about tomorrow on Marcus's channel, so watch out for that. The second thing I want to tell you all about, because I'm really, really excited about it, but I can't yet. All I can say is, if you remember back in Vlogmas in December, I went to a casting for something. 5 castings, and 3 months later, I have got it. I'm doing it, I just don't know in what capacity I'm doing it in yet, and how excited I should get, whether it's going to be a really big deal or a slightly smaller deal. But watch this space. As soon as I find out anything, I promise you, you will be the first people to know. Other things I'm excited about include a playlist, which is very, very soon. Itatube, I think it's called, it's like an Italian meetup thing. VidCon, basically, anytime I get to meet you guys. Summer in the city, just meeting you on the street, I love hugging people, and you guys seem to accept them. Strangers don't take so well to hugs. If you ruled the world, what would be the first thing you would do? Clearly, the very first things I would do would be the same that any decent human being would do. For example, end world hunger, start world peace, and make the weather nice everywhere. Once I've done those things though, I would then be a little more selfish, and I would make a brand new research facility and gather the most intelligent minds in the world and make them create mythical creatures, with particular emphasis on dragons, unicorns, and hippogriffs. Sing the last song that was stuck in your head. I watched Frozen the other day, so let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. Here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. That or do you want to build a snowman? Thing is though, Frozen, I liked it, but it's no Tangled. 7 AM, the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floors all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. I sweep again and by then it's like 7:15 and then I'll read a book or maybe 2 or 3. Add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and then just basically wonder when will my life begin. Beatbox. When I made this tag I was thinking of things that I thought would be funny to watch, not for me to actually do, and I didn't think it through very well, but nonetheless, here we go. Break it down now. Nailed it. And finally, what is something you want to achieve in the future? I'm not really too sure. I kind of know, but whatever it is, I really, truly, genuinely hope that you guys get to come along and do it with me and experience the things that I experience, even if it is secondhand through videos. First things first, I'm always going to make videos as long as you guys continue to watch and don't hate me, basically. But I also want to do more, like presenting. I love presenting. I like to talk to the camera and I like to think there's people connecting with it, and it turns out that I'm actually quite good at it. So whether it be presenting on YouTube or on TV, which is possible based on this casting, you never know, it may actually happen. But whatever happens, I want to make sure that we do it together and we don't lose this connection, because from doing this whole TV thing that might be happening, that I'm not too sure about, that I'm being really vague about, it's taken 18 months for them to get to the stage that they're at now. And it makes me realise how lucky I am that I can make a video in 2 days or a week or whatever it may be, and it's so immediate, and I don't have to go through any red tape of getting it cast or getting producers to see it or whatever. I just turn the camera on and I go, and you guys watch it, and I love you for that, and I really want to continue doing more of the same, but bigger and better. I hope that makes sense and it wasn't just a massive ramble. We've made it to the very end of my very own tag video. I really hope you liked it, and if you did, then why not make it yourself and send me the link on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, whatever. All the links are down there. I will see you midweek on Tuesday or Wednesday for a vlog, and I hope you have a terrific weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye!